What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern. Welcome to App Stupid Studios, the fastest growing sports and entertainment channel on these YouTube streets. We did it. We're in season 3 thanks to you all. This is where we cover NBA, college basketball, and college football, along with the NFL. Thanks to you all for making us one of your stops and destinations in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. So sit back, relax, let us do our thing. Welcome to App Stupid. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios on a special edition of the NFL playoffs and playoffs Saturday. Yeah, two really good games between the Chargers and Texans, and then the night game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we're going to go ahead and give you those two recaps, and then also there will be more games on today. We'll try and go ahead and get them together on a Pro Show Tuesday, but just want to get some things out this weekend, our thoughts, and what really stood out to me in the Texans game that went down. So yeah, like I said, sit back, strap up. We're here. We're going to make you laugh. We're going to make you think. Shout out to you all for rocking with us. Give me a quick rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern, Drop the Spot. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. 2025, new album out on the streets. Bodie James and Who the Hell is Carlo? Hidden in plain sight, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites are Hidden in Plain Sight, the feature track with Conway the Machine and Styles P, Big Wings, and Brick James. Bodie James and Who the Hell is Carlo? Hidden in Plain Sight, in stores. Yeah, Bodie James. Like I said, y'all know I listen to hip hop actively. Soon as projects drop, I'll be the first one to jump on them and, kind of give my thoughts. But not gonna hold you. The Texans crushed the Chargers. CJ Stroud. Wow. That damn dude put the team on his back, and he ran, he threw, he dived for the first down. He refused to lose, and he showed everybody that the next rising QB star is him. He is him. 22 of 33 for 282 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. He pulled it down and called his number 4 times and ran for 44 yards. Again, he would not be denied. This dude was only armed with Joe Mixon. He was only armed with Joe Mixon. And I want people to go ahead and take some stock in that, because this is the same Joe Mixon Cincinnati chose not to pay. In his final year in Cincinnati, he played on a tag. He was looking to go ahead and re-up. And they said, we are not looking for a damn near 30-year-old running back in the league. And they made some hard decisions. And it cost him. It cost the Bungles Joe Mixon. And they only had 4 yards of rushing in the first half of that game. That's how crazy this game got out of hand in the second half. Because the Texans only had 4 yards of rushing. And just like I said, you think after everything and all the adversity they went through, guys came back healthy. Think if CJ Stroud would have had Diggs healthy that game. My goodness. Now, you all know before this game was even played on Thursday or Wednesday or Friday, I had said that I believe the Texans, having that playoff pedigree, they would beat the Chargers. I picked them to beat the Chargers. I thought the game would be a little closer than what it was. I was the first person here that told everybody that the Chargers all season long really didn't beat a winning team. outside of the Broncos. Me telling you these things is why I crown myself at times the best in the world, because you won't believe it until legacy media tells you. I'm way ahead of the curve with them, and I put 2 and 2 together. Just what else did I put together? We'll go over that when we get back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern. We promoting a new rap album this month. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Foreplay. Shangri-La is crazy. That's a crazy record. Out of the Blue, that beat switch tempo, oh man, that's a genius. Hard Knocks, Gorgeous, Last Dance with Mary Jane, that's fire to me. Then there's Sticky Situation, oh my, there are so many cuts on here. If you enjoy real hip hop and music, then Snoop Dogg Missionary does not disappoint. Get it in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Snoop, D.O. Double Jizzle, and Dr. Dre, still getting it in. Missionary, very good album. Go ahead and rock it out. Also, when we left off, the thing that I was saying that I picked up on that a lot of people didn't, late in the fourth quarter when Joe Mixon scores that touchdown, and he hops in the crowd and he's flexing, that was a shot at Cincinnati. He wanted to show them that he still had it and that this could be y'all if you wasn't listening to computers and being cheap. That was a clear shot at Cincinnati. That was a subliminal at Cincinnati right there. The Chargers, they got held to 50 yards rushing. When you do that, you're one-dimensional. Now, the Chargers, they have J.J. Dobbins, and then they had Gus Edwards. They had the old Baltimore Raven running core. You know, does it need an upgrade? Probably. 50 yards rushing isn't going to beat anybody. Justin Herbert had 4 picks, and 1 was a pick 6. Now, don't let that performance he put on mislead you about his ability. He is a good QB. He's just the victim of too many changes and philosophies on offense on that side of the ball. And I know it's bad what you see, but he's better than that. He is. He's better than that. The kid is only 1 year into his new coach with a strong draft and some more weapons. I think the Chargers will be formidable next year. They have a good wide receiver that they had this year, Lad McConkey. 1,000 yards and 7 TDs. That's not bad for a rookie campaign. I like to see more from Hassan Haskins, though. His production has to increase. He only had 34 attempts. That's not a lot for a rookie to show a franchise his worth. On the season, that's not a lot. And that's a guy who you used to have your hands on in Michigan. I would like to see more production from that. Now, this year, the Chargers, they have 8 picks in the draft. They also have a compensatory pick that wouldn't be named until the season. Now, just what is a compensatory pick? We'll give you that definition when we come back from a quick rap album we're promoting. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern pushing another rap album this month. Killer Mike. Songs for Sinners and Saints. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the album, Nobody Knows, with Anthony Hamilton, is a really good song. Humble Me, very deep, very good song. Higher Level, Lord Prepare Me, Had to Go Get It, and Still Talking That Shit. Killer Mike, Songs for Saints and Sinners, in stores now. Shout out to Killer Mike, like the album. Like I say, Killer Mike is probably one of the most substance heavy rappers out there. So, matter of fact, make sure you go get the album. So, when we last left off, we were talking about a compensatory pick. Now, a lot of people don't know what that is. I didn't know what that was. There's a lot of things in NFL I didn't know was a thing. Compensatory picks, you're getting a pick for getting a black person hired to a coaching job. I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea there was a good guy award. There's a lot of things that you just kind of turn your head like, what? But from a compensatory level, this is an extra draft pick awarded to a team that has lost more better players in free agency than they've gained during the previous offseason, essentially giving them a chance to replace the talent they lost with a new draft selection. These picks are determined by a formula considering factors like the player's salary, playing time, and postseason accolades. So could Hassan Haskins be in that jumbled mix because they did clean house at the Chargers and they did lose a lot of talent? They do have 8 draft picks coming. And you just got to, side-eye. Now, they're going to draft well, and hopefully they, like I said, knowingly, they will turn this thing around. But don't let yesterday's performance that Justin Herbert put up give you a jaded perception of his abilities. He's talented. He is. I know trash when I see it, and he's not that. Now, they had the 11th ranked defense in the NFL, which in 2022, they were 28. So it's an improvement on the Chargers side and the defensive side of the ball. Harbaugh always shores up the defense of all of his teams. They were also ranked 11th this year in scoring offense. And that's not a bad team. The roster has some challenges, but for the most part, it's upside for the Chargers. And the reason that I gave them a lot of press in this whole breakdown from the Texans, because I don't want people to cheapen the victory. I don't want people to take away from the greatness of CJ Stroud. I don't want people to look at that game and say, oh, they didn't play anybody, because they did. That's why I gave you the accomplishments of the Chargers. That's why I gave you the draft picks that they're going to have. That's why I gave you the breakdowns and the numbers. You can give somebody props without tearing another team down. And shout out to D'Amico Ryans for having those guys dialed in. After halftime, it did get dark and it did get brutal. And credit to CJ Stroud. He is showing the NFL that, hey, look, I am the future. And I will be honest with you, I am very excited about the young NFL. I will say the product that we've been watching, but when you have Jaden Daniels versus Michael Penix Jr., that game was phenomenal. Anytime you can put CJ Stroud in there and give him a good dance partner, that game is going to be crazy. For the QBs coming in, if Cam Ward is going to be everything people think he is, this is a good spot for the NFL. You already have a heavyweight title match between Lamar Superman Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, the reigning and defending NFL Super Bowl champion. That in itself is blockbuster. Like I say, congratulations to the Texans for pulling out the victory, and also shout out to the Chargers. They made the playoffs this year. They were 10-7 in 2022. They fell off a cliff in 2023, and then this year they were back to their winning ways. So, like I say, if you are in the Texas area, Houston, get in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Are you psyched up about your chances in the playoffs?